Check out this 5-window coupe. So Steve Darnell's kids found this somewhere in Montana, probably in a chicken coop. I don't know, I think I seen it 3 years ago. Chase come packing it home with a whole bunch of Model A parts. Somehow I've ended up with it. And this, I think, just sat in Steve's backyard. It was just decoration. But I've managed to come up with some doors. And I got a deck lid. That was crazy how I got that out of Texas. And we're gonna put this thing together. Stay tuned. Everybody likes a challenge, right? Another beautiful day in Havasu. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. Anyway, we got the Chevelle top ready to go into the Model A. So I've got this little ridge here, and I'm just going to take the plas cutter. I'm going to run along this edge, and I'm going to cut this off all the way around. That way the top will sit down in, because it's kind of already preset for it. Now I've got a really big problem right here. The body, I don't know, something was tweaked right here that's pushed up. If I push it down, it pops up over there on that side, and I don't like that. So I'm going to cut this and relieve it and get this to settle down, and hopefully I can get it to match the other side. I don't care if it's perfect, I just want it close. Nothing on this car is perfect, so this is not, you know, one of your I want to paint it black cars. This would be lucky to hold gray primer and actually look halfway decent. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it rusty myself, so we'll get that cut and get going on it and see if we can get a roof whittled out and put in it today. Well, we've laid the top on and we scribed a mark. Makay's come to help. He's decided he wanted to be part of this. So we scribed a mark in here, but that mark isn't exactly where we need to cut, because there's a stepped edge in here, and I've basically marked along here. So I have to figure out in places how far this is away from my edge. And I'm probably going to cut it just a little bit big so that I can creep up on it and grind it in. But Makay's getting the rest of the sound deadener off of this roof. And then I'm going to come back and put me a little mark on here. And we're going to try to cut this stuff off. So wish us luck. Hopefully we don't overcut it, because then we'll have nasty gaps to fill. Want it to fit tight.
Woo! Stop. There's Jimmy. What's up?
Long time no see, buddy.
I know, stranger.
What are you doing?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
What is it? Oh, how's it going?
We're trying to roof a Model A.
Yeah?
I don't know.
So the first test fit
honestly, like if I bump some of my rough edges off, it's going to come this way a little bit. We bump your rough edges off.
Yeah, that doesn't get much closer for the first test fit.
I've got a little bit here, a little bit here.
Start with that, and then
Yeah,
we can
true that up, and then we'll come back in, put some marks on it, take the highs off. I think we're good. That's close. Well, I don't know how many times we were on and off the car, but we have a Chevelle roof in a Ford. Is that sacrilege? Some kind of sacrilege? Some kind of the car gods are not going to shine on us because we put a Chevy roof in a Ford. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get some tubing rolled, get the support put back in the roof. We're going to put a piece up across here and stiffen this up. There's going to be a couple little pieces across here, and we'll finish getting this old girl together, tack this in, finish welding all that, and start putting glass in it. We have all the glass cut now, and we'll get it put in the car. Been doing a little work on the Model A this morning. Got some carpet cut and take that and get the edges bound. I do it myself, but I don't feel like sewing. And we put glass in it. We got roll up windows now. We're gonna start working on the door panels. Yeah, it's looking good. I don't have the garnish moldings for these windows, but I don't know, eventually we'll find some to put in it. But yeah, it's kind of a closed in car. Finished up that top yesterday. It looks really good. And what else? I don't know. There's some other things that I did to it, but anyway, we're putting it outside. We're gonna get started on a new project.